So as you always know, the Maryland Food Bank does such great work for our region, making sure that food gets to tables, and the man behind that is Carmen Arguacho. He's the CEO and president. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Jason. Thanks for coming out.
I don't know if you remember, last time we were here, we're in COVID season, and you taught me a lesson, that it wasn't just about the individuals who are having issues. Organizations like yours, you had to go through it too. How'd you make it out of that?
Yeah, I think hopefully people tell us we survived pretty well. I mean, there was a tremendous amount of demand that increased literally overnight. We were dealing with all sorts of supply chain challenges. If you remember, we were probably sitting in the racks where some were empty.
Yeah.
And so I think we weathered that storm pretty well, but we're now kind of facing another storm as a result of some of the challenges we're facing today.
Tell me about some of the challenges that you're up against and maybe how you plan to remedy it.
Yeah, I mean, so coming out of COVID, we saw demand actually come off a little bit, in part because I think people started going back to work, in part because there were government supports that were out there. And so we saw towards the tail end of 21, we started seeing some demand kind of come off, right?
Yeah.
Still not getting down to pre-COVID levels, but not as high as it was. And then obviously the economy took a turn early part of this year. And so what we actually found in some of our data was that in December, we surveyed 8% of Marylanders saying they were having a hard time making ends meet. The economy takes a turn early part of 22, and by May, 32% of Marylanders were saying they didn't have enough money to make ends meet. So that gives you a sense of the demand we started to feel, and that's the challenge we're faced today.
I don't know if you feel the same effect. So when I go to a grocery store now, whether it's milk or eggs, I see the price increase. Do you feel that as well?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So we're getting on both ends. So the price increase is affecting families, right? Their budgets are going up for $300-400 a month. Low-income families feeling a pinch of that. And for us, we're buying more food than we ever have. We now buy about 25 million pounds a year. We started that during our COVID when you and I last spoke. That's double of what we were doing pre-COVID, but we're paying about 88 cents a pound, almost double we were paying pre-COVID. So yeah, we're feeling it both on the demand side and the supply side.
What I always enjoy, at least the joy of walking into your buildings, that there's always activity, and the activity of the volunteers.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about the holiday season, but it's not just, getting through Thanksgiving and Christmas for you.
Yeah, I appreciate you raising that. I mean, volunteers are critical to our operation, so we're very thankful for anybody who's willing to donate their time to help us.
Yeah.
We do see a lot of people coming out of the woodwork during the holiday times, which is great, but the reality is we really need volunteers all year round. This is a year-round issue, and so people can really help us in January, February, March, even more so they can help us in October, November, and December.
And it's not just warehouse work.
No.
So people know.
We'll find a spot for you somehow, right? So we have our kitchen area where we prepare meals for after-school programs that people can help, certainly within packing food boxes, but we can also align us with our network of community organizations. We have 350 across our state that always are looking for help in their downstream distribution in their local communities. Your organization was helping out at a farm recently, right? Where you actually were gleaning product. We're one of our farm partners. So there's a variety of ways that we can help connect volunteers with our work.
And you're mentioning that downstream operations. We were just talking to a gentleman who works for you now, who was down in Westminster for years. And I'm curious, if you're feeling the pinch, I'm guessing they really had to feel it in some of the smaller organizations as well, yeah?
Oh, very much so. I mean, demand increased significantly. They were having challenges with their own, with volunteers. Obviously with COVID, a lot of people weren't coming out of their houses to help. The thing we tried to do, though, is we provided food at no cost to our partners for the last 2.5 years, which I think has really been critical to their success. It's not a sustainable model at the end of the day. Again, we're buying 25 million pounds of food at 88 cents a pound. That's $20 million that we are providing at no cost to our network. And so that's something down the road we're going to have to revisit. And so we've tried to provide as much support to our downstream partners as we can. I
see you guys growing here, and I'm guessing that's a good thing because things must be going well. Tell me about the future, though, for Maryland Food Bank and how you'll continue to help folks through this year and into next.
Yeah, I mean, for us, we're certainly going to make sure we're there for folks from a food distribution perspective. We're increasing the quality, the nutritional quality of the food we distribute. We think that's critically important to create better health outcomes for folks long term.
Yeah.
And we're also increasing our emphasis on addressing root causes, Jason. At the end of the day, I think we have to really kind of spend more time and attention on what is it that's causing people to be food insecure in the first place? Coming into our pantry sites, how do we begin to connect them with other resources that can help them solve whatever challenges they're facing so that over time they're less dependent on our pantries going forward. So that's the focus of our work, is continue to be there with high nutrition product while we're also finding ways to provide more permanent solutions for our neighbors.
As the boss coming in and seeing that parking lot full, because I'm sure you recognize the employee cars, and some of you don't because they're volunteers. What's that like for you to walk through here and see the action?
Oh, I mean, it energizes me, Frank, and it carried me through the pandemic because we had volunteers in here even during the pandemic. And so during the darkest times of dealing with COVID, to come out and interact with our volunteers and see the energy and passion. We had folks talking about the fact that you know, they're working from home and they want to find some way to give back, and they've decided to volunteer their time here. And so to see that every day energizes us as an organization, energizes me to do as much as we can to serve our communities.
If someone wants to serve or give, what's the best way to get in touch with you?
Yeah, mdfoodbank.org. Go to our website. We'll find ways to connect you to the organization.
I love the energy in this place, man. Always good to see you.
Always good to see you. Thank you for coming out.
Thank